So, signs of human trafficking. So, all these signs I'm about to read off of you come from the Polaris Project, which you can find online. And Polaris is an organization dedicated to stopping human trafficking. They're named after the North Star, which is famous for helping lead slaves to freedom during the Civil War. So that's what they took their name, and their goal is to end human trafficking. So they've got a list of signs of human trafficking that I'll read off for you. Work and living conditions. The individual is not free to leave or come and go as he or she wishes, is under 18, is providing commercial sex acts, is in the commercial sex industry and has a pimp/manager, is unpaid, paid very little, or paid only through tips, works excessively long or unusual hours, is not allowed breaks or suffers under unusual restriction at work, owes a large debt and is unable to pay it off, was recruited through false promises concerning the nature and conditions of his or her work. High security measures exist in the work and or living locations, such as opaque windows, boarded up windows, bars and windows, barbed wire, security cameras. Poor mental health or abnormal behavior. Is fearful, anxious, depressed, submissive, tense, or nervous, or paranoid. Exhibits unusually fearful or anxious behaviors that bring up law enforcement. Avoids eye contact. Poor physical health. Lacks health care, appears malnourished, shows signs of physical and/or sexual abuse, or physical restraint, confinement, or torture. Lack of control, has few or no personal possessions, is not in control of his or her own money, no financial records, no bank account, is not in control of his or her own identification documents, ID or passport, is not allowed or able to speak for themselves, and a third party may insist on being present and or translating. And then some other ones, claims of just visiting or inability to clarify where he or she is staying or an address, lack of knowledge or whereabouts, and does not know what city he or she is in, loss of sense of time, says numerous inconsistencies in their story. Obviously, there's just a few, and not all of these will apply for all human trafficking victims, and some of these may apply for people who aren't human trafficking victims, but just stuff to watch out for, so you know what you're looking for. Yeah. And so that's signs of human trafficking. Like I said, from the Polaris Project. Check them out. I'll have a link to them, in the description.